Final question. Where do all the phone operators and the people that were making these calls, where do they go?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, I think this applies to every single job that's being impacted by AI, not just the phone operators and so forth. But I think what we're going to see in the next, say, like 12, 24 months as AI becomes more prominent in businesses is, unfortunately, some jobs are going to be, severely reduced, but not completely replaced. And what do I mean by that? We're not at Systems 5 AGI, where it's completely autonomous, super intelligent. It can run all the tasks for you, right? We're at Systems 3, which is like agents that can carry out tasks, but it still requires human supervision. And so we're essentially going to see, let's just talk about phone operators, like they're going to evolve into AI trained operators because AI is going to still need a fallback with a human in the loop to actually resolve a real call if AI starts hallucinating or failing or whatever you want to call it. And what they're going to end up doing is not only resolving the call, but also labeling the calls, right? And so we initially saw this with autonomous driving, right? With Waymos of the world and so forth. It wasn't like day one, these cars could just like drive by themselves. Essentially what happened in the back end is they hired a company like Skill.ai and they sent them a whole bunch of videos, whole bunch of images of just street information, right? And then you had a huge team in the back end that would essentially say, this is a stop sign, this is a dog, this is a truck, this is a car. And you have enough labeling data to essentially have AI train on that to actually be fully autonomous. So we're at that stage where I think at least in the short to midterm that, a good portion of operators will obviously not have work, but there will be a select few that will become AI trainers for the business, and they'll be here for a while. So.
Do you have any thoughts on new sectors of the economy that are going to open up because of AI?
I think as we approach AGI, the current things that we pay for that are not really based on productivity is probably going to grow.